In a heated turn of events at today's Canelo vs. Crawford press conference, tensions erupted as both fighters faced off for their final stare-down before their highly anticipated showdown on September 12. What was meant to be a routine confrontation quickly escalated into chaos when Terence "Bud" Crawford stepped forward, closing the distance with intense determination. The atmosphere grew thick with hostility. Neither man blinked nor backed down. Suddenly, without warning, Canelo snapped. The Mexican superstar sharply shoved Crawford in the chest, sending shockwaves through the crowd and igniting chaos on stage. Security rushed in to separate the fighters as members of both camps jumped into the fray, shouting, pushing, and exchanging heated words that only intensified the chaos. For a moment, it seemed fists might fly right then and there. Crawford, visibly unfazed, responded verbally, making it clear he wasn't intimidated. Canelo's eyes burned with fury, and he had to be restrained to prevent the scene from spiraling further. The moment teetered on the edge of an all-out brawl, transforming from a promotional event into a battlefield no longer just about selling the fight, but about who would emerge victorious in the ring. It was personal, emotional, and raw. Today's explosive moment proved one thing: this isn't just a clash for legacy or titles. It's a war between two proud champions who refuse to be disrespected. September 12th can't come soon enough, and after what we just witnessed, fans worldwide know one thing for certain: when the bell rings, it's going to be an all-out war. This fight has transcended belts and accolades. It's now driven by pride, ego, and raw emotion. Both Canelo and Crawford aren't just walking into that ring to win. They're walking to make a statement. The shove we saw today was more than a reaction, it was a warning shot. Canelo was determined to defend his name, his turf, and his legacy, while Crawford, calm and composed but seething beneath the surface, aims to shatter the myth, silence the crowd, and seize the throne in hostile territory. This isn't just about boxing. It's about reputation, dominance, and legacy. Every moment of this build-up has been charged with tension, and now, with emotions boiling over, it's no longer about who's the better boxer. It's about who can handle the pressure, who can withstand the heat, and who wants it more. When the lights go out and fists fly, boxing history will be written in fire.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you.
You can see it, but it's gonna be difficult. You take it to your phone.
Canelo Alvarez made a statement that sent shockwaves through the boxing community. When asked about the comparisons between his upcoming fight with Terence Crawford and his historic 2013 bout with Floyd Mayweather, Canelo didn't hold back. He expressed his belief that Crawford is currently a step above Mayweather. "I think Crawford is a little better than Mayweather right now," he said confidently. Canelo explained that Crawford has gained more experience and skill over the years, making this a completely different and even more significant fight. He emphasized that he doesn't want to draw direct comparisons between the two opponents, stating, "Today, this is a different fight. It's one of the best fights in boxing history." His words reflect the high regard he has for Crawford's abilities and the magnitude of this matchup, which many are already calling a legendary encounter. Canelo's bold declaration has only added more anticipation and excitement to an already explosive rivalry, hinting at a fight that could redefine boxing history.
This fight with other fights. I think this fight is one of the best fights in the boxing history, and that's it.
Canelo Alvarez also opened up about his initial feelings regarding the upcoming fight, revealing that he wasn't fully interested at first. However, he explained that his team insisted on making the bout happen so strongly that he ultimately agreed. That's why we're here now, he stated, indicating that he's fully committed and embracing the significance of this historic showdown. The Mexican superstar addressed critics who have long questioned his ring IQ and technical ability, making it clear that he isn't concerned with their opinions. "I'm here not for nothing," he said firmly. "I'm here because of my talent, my skills, and my discipline. I don't care what people say." Canelo emphasized that he's no longer trying to win over doubters, acknowledging that many refuse to give him the credit he deserves. "People don't give me credit," he stated plainly. "They're not going to give me credit for anything. But if you look at my resume, I've fought everybody. I've done everything. My legacy is already set." His words reflect a confident and unshakable belief in his career and achievements, underscoring that he's focused on leaving a lasting mark regardless of external opinions.
And I don't care about that, people. I don't care about that. But if you will see my resume, I did everything. I fight everybody. I accomplished everything.
Canelo Alvarez made it clear that he doesn't concern himself with what people say about him. "I don't care about that," he stated confidently. "If you look at my resume, I've done everything. I've fought everybody, and I've accomplished everything in boxing." Meanwhile, behind the scenes, tensions and excitement were running high. Terence Crawford was fired up, shouting passionately, "Let's go, boy. It's your time. We're about to make history." As both fighters gear up for their highly anticipated showdown on September 12th at Allegiant Stadium, the atmosphere is electric. This isn't just another championship fight, it's a clash of generations and styles. Both men understand the significance of this moment, and Canelo believes that this fight will stand out from anything seen before in boxing history, promising to deliver a bout that will be remembered for years to come.
My skills, my boxing skills, my discipline, and I don't really care what the people say about my boxing night.
In a confident and composed interview ahead of what is arguably the biggest fight of his career, Terence "Bud" Crawford emphasized that his success comes down to his skills, boxing ability, and discipline. He also addressed any doubts about his boxing IQ, making it clear that he doesn't pay attention to what people say about him in that regard. Crawford's mindset is centered on his own greatness and legacy. When asked about stepping up 2 weight classes to face Canelo Alvarez, Crawford responded with conviction, saying, "I'm a legend too. We've got 2 legends fighting each other, and I'm going to be great on September 13th. He made it evident that this fight is more than just a career move, it's about cementing his name in the sport's eternal legacy. Crawford's words reflect his confidence that this matchup will be a historic chapter in boxing history, showcasing his belief that he's already destined for greatness.
So, we got 2 legends fighting each other, and I'm definitely, daring to be great. And I'm going to be great September 13th.
Often regarded as one of the most complete fighters of his generation, Crawford was asked whether Canelo has the ring IQ to survive 12 rounds with him. Without showing any disrespect, Crawford gave credit where it's due, acknowledging that many people focus solely on Canelo's power, but he's also highly skilled inside the ring. Despite the respect he showed, Crawford's confidence remained unwavering. When discussing the pressure both fighters will face, he noted that it works both ways. He recognized that each fighter has a different type of pressure to contend with, but emphasized that they will handle it professionally and stay focused on their game plans.
I'm looking forward to it, becoming the first 3-time male undisputed champion in 3 different weight classes.
A lot of people doubted you, with the Earl Spence fight. A lot of people gave him the edge in that fight. They're doing the same with this fight.
The real headline emerged when Crawford was asked what beating Canelo Alvarez would mean for his legacy. His response was confident and bold. "It's going to put me up there on the Mount Rushmore of boxing." He expressed his excitement about the possibility of becoming the first 3-time male undisputed champion across 3 different weight classes. Crawford's ambition is clear. This victory would cement his place among the sport's all-time greats. Despite the high stakes, Crawford remains unfazed by the doubters and critics. Just like before his fight with Errol Spence Jr., many people doubted his chances and gave Spence the edge. Now, with this highly anticipated bout against Canelo, the skepticism is once again present. But Crawford's message is simple: watch the fight, and I'll show you. He's confident in his skills, discipline, and preparation, believing that his performance will speak for itself. As the fight approaches, fans are encouraged to stay engaged for all the latest updates, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes access leading up to the showdown. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action. This fight isn't just another bout, it's a historic moment in boxing history. Crawford's determination to make a statement is evident, and he's ready to prove himself once again on the biggest stage with everything on the line: legacy, greatness, and history. Both fighters are preparing to deliver a memorable performance. Crawford's confidence and focus suggest he's ready to step into the ring and make history. This is a fight that fans won't want to miss, and it's shaping up to be one of the most significant battles in recent boxing history. Stay tuned as this epic clash unfolds. History is in the making, and Crawford is determined to leave his mark.